Some people dream of becoming legends. Others just accidentally apply for the position of public embarrassment. 1. The marathon selfie guy. He wanted to go viral, and technically, he did. During the 2018 New York Marathon, one man stopped every mile to film a motivational selfie speech for TikTok. He wasn't running for charity or awareness, just for the content. He started strong, shouting things like, "Pain is temporary, views are forever." But by mile 10, his camera caught a brutal transformation. The sweat, the regret, the dawning realization that his followers were comfortably sitting on couches laughing at him. When the official race photographers posted their gallery, he was immortalized mid-vomit, surrounded by runners actually finishing. The clip got 4 million views. His time? 7.5 hours. Proof that fame and fitness rarely cross the same finish line. 2. The guy who proposed at Walmart. Every girl dreams of a romantic proposal. Candles, music, maybe Paris. But one man from Oklahoma decided romance was fluorescent lit and smelled faintly of discount detergent. He popped the question right in the Walmart checkout line, holding a 12-pack of Mountain Dew and a bag of beef jerky. He even got the store's intercom lady to announce, "Attention shoppers, true love in aisle 7. The video went viral instantly, partly because she said yes, and partly because a toddler in the background yelled, "Mommy, is he going to get a refund if she says no?" Within 24 hours, the clip hit TikTok, and within 48, Walmart tweeted, "Love always finds low prices." They're divorced now, but hey, internet immortality lasts longer than romance. 3. The fake guitar hero concert. He booked an entire dive bar, told everyone he was launching his music career, and brought a guitar. The problem? He couldn't play it. Instead, he blasted pre-recorded backing tracks from his phone, pretending to shred like a rock god while clearly missing every note. The bartender unplugged him halfway through his set after he yelled, "Who here believes in the power of rock?" And someone shouted, "Not you, bro." The video hit Reddit under local legends, and within hours he was a meme titled, "When Dad Buys a Stratocaster and Confidence." His mom commented proudly, "That's my baby." Internet fame achieved, dignity not included. 4. The influencer who tried to stop a hurricane. Meet the woman who looked at a Category 4 hurricane and thought, "This is my brand moment." When Florida officials issued evacuation orders, she drove toward the storm in a convertible. Her goal? To raise awareness and engagement. She live-streamed herself shouting motivational quotes into 120 mph winds, yelling, "You can't cancel sunshine," while her umbrella tried to escape to Cuba. Viewers begged her to seek shelter. She replied with, "Storms are just nature's haters." When she finally took refuge at a gas station, drenched and shaking, she went viral for the wrong reason. The internet turned her into the hurricane whisperer. News outlets called it a perfect storm of stupidity. A week later, she posted a healing video saying she'd learned her lesson before announcing her next project, Chasing Tornadoes. Somewhere, Mother Nature is keeping score. 5. The guy who tattooed his crypto password. Some people lose money on bad investments. This guy lost everything on his own skin. During the 2021 Bitcoin frenzy, a self-proclaimed financial visionary decided to tattoo his crypto wallet password across his thigh as a symbol of commitment. The problem? He proudly posted the tattoo on Instagram. Within 12 hours, hackers drained his account, turning his permanent reminder of wealth into a permanent reminder of idiocy. He later claimed it was a social experiment, though the tears in his apology video suggested otherwise. The tattoo still reads, Trong H0DL 2221. The H now stands for humiliation. His story became a financial cautionary tale, shared in tech forums worldwide, proof that sometimes skin in the game isn't a metaphor. 6. The YouTuber who tried to jump his house. Inspired by childhood heroes like Evel Knievel and armed with zero physics knowledge, one man decided he'd jump his own house using a dirt bike, a plywood ramp, and blind optimism. He hyped the stunt for weeks, telling fans, "This will change YouTube forever." It did, just not how he expected. The launch ramp collapsed instantly, sending him flying 6 feet forward and straight into his mom's SUV. The resulting slow-motion footage became an instant classic. Smoke, yelling, and a neighbor shouting, "Darwin wins again!" The video got 12 million views and the caption, "Legendary flight of the suburban Icarus." He broke his wrist, his ramp, and his mom's trust. But on the bright side, he did technically leave the ground, so the dream, briefly, lived. 7. The epic fail motivational speaker. He called himself a mindset mogul, claimed to have reprogrammed his DNA for success, and booked a 500-seat theater for his first live seminar. His presentation, 90 slides of random quotes, 2 smoke machines, and 1 wireless mic that wouldn't connect. He spent the first 15 minutes yelling, "Can you hear me now?" like a Verizon commercial from 2006. Then, in an act of divine irony, his laptop crashed mid-speech, revealing his desktop wallpaper, "How to Fake Confidence in Public Speaking." The crowd thought it was part of the show and applauded. Clips went viral under the title Motivational Breakdown. He leaned into the chaos, rebranding himself as the failure guru. The message? Fail loud, fail proud. The audience did, mostly with laughter. 8. The guy who live-streamed his own arrest. This aspiring influencer believed crime equals content. After getting pulled over for speeding, he decided to live-stream the encounter, narrating it like a reality show. "Yo, guys, we're going viral tonight." He bragged about his followers, his right to go fast, and even tagged the police department midstream. When the officer ran his license, the live chat informed him, helpfully, that there was an outstanding warrant for unpaid tickets. His own fans were the ones who outed him. As he was handcuffed, he tried to keep streaming, shouting, "Don't forget to like and subscribe." The internet obliged. Within hours, his mugshot became a meme titled Arrested Development. Ironically, the video did go viral, racking up millions of views and officially proving that clout can, in fact, be used as evidence. 9. The woman who tried to become a mermaid influencer. She called herself the real-life Ariel, but her oceanic empire sank faster than a soggy seashell. Determined to bring magic to the mundane, she spent $12,000 on a custom silicone mermaid tail, booked underwater photo shoots, and uploaded videos titled Motivation from the Deep. The problem? She couldn't swim. During her first shoot, she flopped dramatically into a hotel pool, immediately realized she couldn't move her legs, and had to be rescued by a lifeguard holding a net. Someone filmed the entire ordeal. Within 24 hours, the clip titled Mermaid Rescued from Herself hit 1 million views. She leaned into the fame, launching mermaid fitness classes that involved sitting on yoga mats pretending to swim. The comments were merciless, half woman, half cautionary tale. Her final post was poetic, though. Even mermaids need floaties. 10. The guy who thought he could hack the Hollywood sign. Some people dream of seeing their name in lights. This guy just wanted it on the Hollywood sign. Armed with a drone, a roll of bedsheets, and way too much confidence, he tried to hang a massive banner reading, "Subscribe to Bradlin." It lasted 6 minutes. Security caught him mid-hang, tangled in his own rope, shouting, "It's for content!" The footage spread instantly. The moment his drone smacked him in the face became an internet classic. His stunt earned him a fine community service and a place in meme history as Hollywood's dumbest producer. Ironically, the clip he was arrested filming made him famous anyway. Millions watched as he learned the hard way. The Hollywood dream is alive, but gravity still works. 11. The extreme minimalist who sold everything for clout. Minimalism is supposed to mean less stuff, more peace. For this guy, it meant less brain cells, more followers. He sold everything he owned to live freely: bed, clothes, fridge, car, and started a YouTube channel documenting the spiritual journey of owning nothing. It was inspiring until viewers noticed he was filming from his mom's guest room and borrowing her Wi-Fi. When she appeared in Nairuzia, the background handing him laundry, the illusion shattered. His channel, Bare Essentials, quickly became a punchline. Commenters nicknamed him Monk of the Basement. After the fame faded, he quietly started buying things again, rebranding as a reformed minimalist. His first purchase? A couch, for creative grounding. 12. The man who tried to recreate Castaway for YouTube. He wanted to test human resilience. Translation: he wanted clicks. So he stranded himself on a deserted island with a GoPro, solar charger, and 10 pounds of protein bars. He announced he'd live off the land for 30 days. He lasted 3. After failing to start a fire, build a shelter, or stop crying on camera, a passing tour boat spotted him waving frantically with a half-eaten granola bar. The Coast Guard rescue video went viral, especially the part where he asked them to cut that part out. The internet dubbed him Castaway 2 Battery Life. His return vlog opened with, "I discovered something important. Nature doesn't care about subscribers." True, but nature sure gave him great content. 13. The wedding DJ who became an accidental EDM star. He was hired for a small-town wedding, but forgot his playlist on a flash drive labeled Practice Beats. Mid-reception, he hit play and unleashed an hour of chaotic dubstep remixes that sounded like a car alarm having a panic attack. The guests froze. Then someone's grandma started dancing. Within minutes, the entire crowd lost their minds. Someone recorded it. TikTok got hold of it. The track, titled "Grandma Drops the Bass," blew up online, hitting 50 million streams. Suddenly, this confused wedding DJ was being booked for festivals he didn't understand. He later admitted, "I just pressed play and prayed." That's not a career plan. That's divine intervention set to a beat drop. 14. The guy who tried to go viral by fighting a robot. In the age of AI anxiety, one man decided to stand up for humanity by punching a self-checkout machine at Walmart. He live-streamed the whole thing, shouting, "You're taking our jobs," as he dramatically threw hands at the barcode scanner. Security footage showed the machine winning easily. No damage, no reaction, just silent judgment. When police arrived, he tried to claim it was performance art, insisting he was fighting for the working class. The internet disagreed. The clip titled "Man Loses to Robot 01" spread everywhere. Tech blogs called him the first man to officially lose a boxing match to automation. Walmart offered to sponsor a rematch if he apologized. He did, to the robot. That video hit 5 million views. Humanity, still losing on points. 15. The woman who tried to become a professional psychic with Wi-Fi issues. She called herself Celestia the Digital Medium and offered $50 online readings via Zoom. The problem? Her connection was terrible. Every time she said, "I'm sensing your grandmother's presence," the screen froze. Clients said the pixelated glitches actually made her look more ghostly, so she leaned in, claiming it was the spirits interfering with modern technology. One viral session featured her Wi-Fi dropping mid-prophecy, leaving her face frozen in dramatic mid-scream. Someone clipped it, titled it, "Ghost Crashes Own Zoom Call," and the internet went wild. Instead of real clients, she gained 300,000 followers who tuned in just to watch her lag. Her next slogan? "Your destiny. Buffering." 16. The guy who tried to crowdsource his surgery. He didn't have insurance, but had ambition and followers. When he learned he needed a minor appendix operation, he started a GoFundMe titled "Help Me Get My Appendix Out," livestream included. Within a day, he'd raised the full amount. But instead of quietly getting treated, he hired a film crew to document his hospital visit. Nurses had to confiscate his tripod before surgery. He kept yelling, "Smash that like button for health," as anesthetic kicked in. The clip, "Appendix Removal Uncut," hit 20 million views, mostly because viewers thought it was satire. He recovered fine, except for the part where his surgeon publicly commented, "Never again." The man now claims he pioneered medical reality content. Everyone else calls it oversharing with anesthesia. 17. The woman who tried to train her cat for fame. After seeing dog influencers earn 6 figures, she decided her cat, Mr. Biscuits, would be the next big thing. She built him a miniature gym, a treadmill, even a cat-scale obstacle course. Problem: Mr. Biscuits had the motivation of a houseplant. Every video was just her cheering while he sat motionless, blinking like a hostage. One clip titled "Cat Refuses to Chase Dreams" went viral for all the wrong reasons. People adored the cat's pure apathy. He became a meme for burnout culture. Sponsors contacted him, not her. She now manages his account full-time while he naps. Her dream was to make her cat famous. Mission accomplished. Unfortunately, the fame went entirely to the cat. 18. The guy who tried to invent a new sport. He called it extreme urban kayaking. His pitch: why wait for rivers when you've got parking lots? Armed with a kayak, GoPro, and fire hose, he launched himself down a suburban street flooded after heavy rain. It went as expected. One glorious slide, followed by a collision with a mailbox and an expensive trip to the ER. The footage, of course, was gold. The internet labeled him Aquaman of Asphalt. ESPN even mentioned him in a blooper reel. His quote to reporters: "I just wanted to prove adventures everywhere." True, especially in the waiting room. The city later posted his video as part of a "Don't Do This" safety campaign. Congratulations, he became both legend and warning label. 19. The influencer who tried to detox from electricity. After watching one too many conspiracy documentaries, a wellness influencer announced she was going off-grid to heal from Wi-Fi. She sold her phone, unplugged her fridge, and moved into a cabin she found on Google Maps. Irony fully intact. She documented the journey with a solar camera, proudly declaring, "I'm finally free from electromagnetic control." Except she forgot, solar panels also use electricity. When the power cut out mid-filming, she lit candles, accidentally triggered the smoke alarm, and uploaded her meltdown using the neighbor's Wi-Fi. The internet called it the world's first digital detox relapse. She returned to civilization 2 days later, captioning her comeback post. Turns out, nature doesn't have cell service. Healing complete. Engagement skyrocketed. 20. The guy who tried to be Batman. This man believed every neighborhood deserved a hero. Unfortunately, his costume looked like a Halloween sale bin exploded. He patrolled his quiet suburb armed with a flashlight, a GoPro, and zero self-awareness. His mission? Stop petty crimes. His only recorded arrest? Himself, for disturbing the peace after shouting "Justice never sleeps" at a raccoon. The footage hit YouTube, where commenters dubbed him Flatman and the Nap. To his credit, he took the joke well, uploading weekly crime reports featuring missing garbage cans and suspiciously early joggers. He eventually retired after a mailbox attacked him during pursuit. The moral: not all heroes wear capes. Some just need hobbies. 21. The girl who tried to go viral by summoning a ghost. During the height of TikTok's paranormal trend, she set up candles, a Ouija board, and a ring light, vowing to contact the other side for clout. The stream started spooky, lights flickering, audience screaming. Then her smoke detector went off, and she ran shrieking out of the house, convinced the ghost was attacking. The audience? Dying of laughter. Turns out she'd put the candles directly under a ceiling sensor. The fire department arrived mid-livestream, and the ghost she summoned was public humiliation. The clip's still trending under Spirit of Dumb Decisions. Her new merch line reads, "Haunted by the algorithm." 22. The guy who tried to cook a steak with a laptop. He called it tech-based cuisine. His goal? Use the heat from his laptop to sear a steak for science. The video starts confidently, sizzling butter on aluminum foil laid across the keyboard. Within minutes, his laptop shut down, releasing the smell of burnt circuits and regret. He then tried to finish it in the toaster, which immediately caught fire. Firefighters found him outside holding a half-cooked ribeye, explaining, "I was trying to innovate." The clip, Gordon Ramsay's worst nightmare, exploded online. The top comment? He just turned filet mignon into filet Microsoft. AAC, true pioneer in the field of technological stupidity. 23. The woman who tried to set a world record in complaining. Tired of bad service, she decided to make history by filing 1,000 complaints in 30 days. Airlines, restaurants, city council, no one was safe. Her crowning moment came when she accidentally sent a complaint about slow refunds to the Guinness World Records office. Instead of ignoring her, they congratulated her on achieving the unofficial record for most complaints filed by a single human in a month. She framed the email and posted it online. The irony? The internet loved her. Her fame skyrocketed. Brands started paying her to complain, and she now calls herself the Karen of capitalism. The world truly rewards persistence and pettiness. And there you have it, 23 people who aimed for legend and landed squarely in meme territory. So, tell me, which one deserves a statue and which deserves a timeout from the internet?